Yo, yo, yo! How is everybody doing? Welcome to another live stream. Today we're going to talk about some meme coins, shit coins, maybe the best meme coins on each ecosystem because you want to be exposed to each ecosystem in case a certain ecosystem is gonna bump. So, for example, Sui, the top picks on Solana. Because what happened to the top picks? They are in a huge discount still, even though they bounced very nicely from the bottoms. I think they're still in a decent buying opportunity if you're planning to hold long term. Let's check if I'm live on all the socials. Do a quick review check. If the sound is shitty, please let me know so I can do something about it. If the music is too loud, let me know. And if everything is okay, let me know too. I would love to hear your opinions on the quality of the stream. Plus, make sure to smash the likes the way in. We got our boy Omar. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I am sharing long-term buy, long-term buys. Okay, so you accumulate them slowly. We have short-term cooks like Sato. It really did very well for the Patreons, but also for my YouTube subscribers. We got Bominator, which made a 73x. Those are the kind of degen trades. Well, I called Peppy, which is not really a degen trade. It's an established blue chip, but I'm very happy I called it early on this channel too. Then we had Deep Book. Deep Book is the order book on Sui. It's not a meme coin. It's a long-term conviction play, but we still made almost a 5x just because we bought the bottom. So, yeah, long-term plays, higher caps, less volatile. I can sleep while holding these. And my strategy is I'm trading shit coins, I'm trading meme coins, but with the profits, I'm topping up my conviction plays. It's okay. Ooh, live on X don't work, bro. That's not nice. I think it is working. Smash the likes and chill your shit coins. See, let's get into it. I have this little spreadsheet and let's just look at some shit coins, guys. But I will be putting my high conviction plays, which are still relatively cheap. And also, you will be able to sleep at night holding these, okay? So these are not just degen trades which will die in one day. So, for example, let's start with the first one on Solana. I had high conviction on Popcat. It did bump significantly. So maybe in terms of the amount of multipliers, it's not that attractive for you, maybe, but still for us, Popcat, we made some nice money on that cat because we were able to buy the bottoms. However, I do think it still has a lot of cash in the tank. Could hit multiple billions. Still had, yeah, it still has a few catalysts left in terms of exchange listing. If you take a look at the chart, it bottomed out, it had a nice bump, it retraced a little bit, it's a healthy correction. It's still 77% down from all-time high. Nice discount. Take a look at the markets. There has been a lot of rumors for a Binance listing. It's already on Coinbase, but hey, a Binance listing would be very nice. So let's take a look at the perpetuals. And it is on Binance perpetuals. It's also on Kraken perpetuals. So 1 plus 1 is 2 in my opinion. That's why I'm still holding a huge bag of Popcat. So that's number one. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments if you're watching through X. Make sure to smash the likes, maybe do a retweet, and also comment below if you're holding Popcat. think it's a solid pick. Let's take a look at some. Omar, again, thank you for attending the live stream. Always a loyal Patreon member. Good to have you in the group, bro. I see you're already busy degen trading. Are you guys cooking? You guys are cooking. Nice. 3x from my call. Shout out to all the filthy degens in my group. I will take a rest for now and enjoy my 5 sold profit for today. I lost 5 sold today. Fucked up. Well done, bro. Well done. ICB worth all the suffering, inconsistency. Finally, it's happening, brother. It's a best summer for crypto families. Let's hope so, bro. Let's hope so. Maybe we will see a little bit of red price action in the summer, like always, but for the long term, we're good. I think we're still good. I think we're still good. Just flex with the winners one more time. So in April, those were my buy alerts in April. Yeah, Taobot as well, man. We low-key made a 3x on this one. It's not a meme coin, but still. Let me search for Taobot. What is the market cap? What is the price? Oh, wow. What? We made a 4x with this one, even more. It's pumping. All right, my laptop is freezing a little bit. I think because of all the apps. Anyway, nice. How about as well? I did a buy alert at around 11 cents. Right now, it's just chilling. 3 weeks later, it's chilling at around 50 cents. If you're in the group, did you ape in? Because I have the feeling that nobody actually followed this call. Nobody's talking about this pick in the channels. Happy live stream, Blaney. Love, bro. But if you guys want a meme coin on the Tau ecosystem, we got another one is TauCat. 3.3 million in market cap. Very risky. But man, it's looking very healthy, to be honest. So TauCat as well. The price action is maybe not that attractive, but hey, that's when you ape in. If you want to gamble, at least. So TauCat, let's put it at the super degen, high risk, high reward. TauCat at 3.3 million in market cap. Just put them on your watch list. Don't just ape in, okay? Because I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not doing any PA today to say, well, maybe it's a good entry. I think everything is a good entry long term. Okay, so don't stress if it's down 20% tomorrow. The market is a little bit choppy, but it seems like we are having a nice reversal if you're looking at some picks in the watch list. Which ones are pumping? Even the big high caps. Degen, Gotius Maximus. You see Nero. I think Nero is a very good ETH play. So let's just put Nero at Ethereum. I'm not holding it myself. I'm not trying to pump my bags, but I feel like I missed this entry. Unfortunately, it's 45% up in 7 weeks. So I wouldn't recommend just FOMOing in green candles. But hey, maybe it can be a good entry. By the way, smash the likes the way in. It has been a long, long time that I hit 100 likes. Shall we get to the 100 likes today, guys? That would be very nice. If you can get to the 100. So we got Nero. How is Nero doing? It is on Binance. I think Binance's biggest bag is Nero, and they will definitely just pump the shit out of it, pump the hell out of it. Chart is also looking very good. Still has a catalyst left for a Coinbase listing, maybe Kraken, Crypto.com. It's already on Binance. Maybe this could be the next Shiba. Who knows? There are a lot of next Shiba. Talking about next Shiba, let's take a look at Kokoro, because I think this one is also very underrated right now at 15 million in market cap. I called it in the group at 7 million in market cap, so that's a nice clean 2x. And man, the momentum of this coin. Look at this chart, guys. Look at this chart. It's looking so juicy. So definitely, I put Kokoro as well. It's the Black Shiba Inu. I did a dedicated live stream on that pick. So maybe I will do a dedicated video very soon, if you guys want. Just let me know in the comments. But yeah, bro, good to have you on the stream. Your thoughts on Hippo on Sui? Binance announced it as alpha project at 30 million market cap. Really? Did Binance do that? I think Hippo is good. Is that Sudang? Yeah. And it's still chilling at 34 million a market cap. That's good, because I was looking at some Sui picks, and we can rank some. The chart is looking pretty good for a buy. The exchange listings are, wow. Exchange listings, wow. BitGet. You know how expensive a BitGet listing is? 200K? If it's not more. Look at the volume. 34 million in volume, which is 103%. How is the X page? Let me put this on my watch list. Okay, it's a community takeover. People love to see that. Almost 400K followers. That's crazy. This week's Binance Alpha listing is just the beginning. Here's what's coming soon. Finding Hippo, the Sui native game. The biggest Sui fair launch platform, Cetus Protocol, and Momentum. Okay, 50% of platform fees is Hippo buybacks and burn. 1 million Hippo airdrop. Okay, they are doing a lot for the community. That's something you want to see. Constant posting. Do they get some engagement? I think so. For a 30 million market cap meme coin. Join the Sui ecosystem trading competition now. This is crazy, actually. This I might buy a bag of Hippo. It's looking pretty good. Decent exchanges, decent volume to market cap ratio. Let me share this one in the group for a little bit. The meme section. So if you want to know what I'm buying, when I'm buying, you better join the Patreon group if you want to get some exposure to some low cap gems and some long-term cooks we are accumulating over time. And of course, the degen trading group. It's always hot in there. So 2 days ago, I put out a buy alert for a brand new meme coin. So if you want to know what it is, again, get in the group. Click the link in the description. Let's head over to the next one. Okay, Solana. I think SPX, very interesting play. Murat will shill it. I'm not sure what market cap it is, but I'm holding a bag. And if it dips, I just buy more. But their aim is to actually flip the S&P 500. So the goal is more than 50 billion or so. which is around 40x. Yeah, 40x from here. No more. What? I think I 80x. It's like a 80x from here. I think that's a moon boyish prediction. So even a 40x, I think that's half of it. That's also a moon boyish prediction. But for a clear 20x, I think Murat can chill your bags to a 20x. Also, they have a huge community. So let's take a look at the X page. Whoa, what? Hell no. Is it suspended? Is it actually? I think they have a new one. Murat, what happened? Nobody's tagging SPX, but they're still rating us out. Look at this, man. 26K views, 24K views. Culture is insane. Yes, it is insane. So even though the X is suspended, I don't really give a shit, but it would be nice to see it back up. All right. So volume to market cap ratio is a little bit, nah. It's 2%. It's all right. Also, the market has the potential to get listed on much better markets, but it already has a buy bid, right? Mexi, Gate.io, KuCoin. But for a 20x, I think it's worth it to hold a small bag. Any holders over here, SPX holders, let me know in the comments. But there was another one, and these guys are shilling my X page or shilling that project on my X page. But I think it's pretty worth a bag or worth a pretty small bag. I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor. I have to be careful with my word choices. Let's get back to the sheet, and I will look for another super degen high risk, high reward play because you all filthy degens. I know the higher caps. You don't like those. You think you're too late, but trust me, you're not too late. You are not too late. Do you know when you're too late? When we are a couple months in, and the fear and greed is at extreme greed. So we just shifted from neutral to greed, okay? I think we still have a few months left. Of course, Bitcoin dominance needs to drop. When alt season starts and when you're seeing the extreme greed indicator, you have a few weeks to DCA your way out. Then you have to take profits, or at least start taking some profits. Not 100%. Just take out 20% every week, or every 2 days, or every day. You do you. Okay, nice. I wanted to check it out, but you're spamming the fucking chat, bro. So I'm banning you. I'm so sorry. Just don't spam the chat. I will read your comment and review your coin because I'm not an asshole, but I can be one if you're spamming the chat. Okay, I actually wanted to show you guys something, but let me search for the coin. Oh wait, it's in my watch list. If you want to let me put on another song, let me know. I think it has the vibe, you know. We're pumping. A lot of picks are pumping. Even Brett is pumping. Okay, a sub 1 million play. which is a derivative play of SPX, which I just showed you. Okay, so the guy I just banned was shilling this one, but I was genuinely looking at this one. The market cap is at around 500k. So it just launched, I think. How old is this? Oh no, it's from 2024. It had its all-time high back then. What actually happened? The only thing I know is these guys are rating as if their life is depending on it, and the community is getting bigger and bigger. And also, this account is suspended. What happened? What happened with all these accounts? What the fuck? Yo, what happened? I know there's a few guys from the TG looking at this live stream because you guys are always rating my content. What happened to your X page? What the hell happened? Anyway, I'm just going to put it at the ultra degen place, okay? The XY. Market cap is 500k. Let's just put it there. Just ape in a small bag if you're interested, okay? Don't blow your whole load or your whole life savings because tomorrow it can be zero. Hellcat is a bit different, but with these kind of picks, it's very, very risky. Okay, the base chain. I think Mr. Miggles, lots of community engagement, lovely branding, lovely narrative. I think this has a big opportunity or a big chance to get on a Coinbase. Also, huge volume to market cap ratio always. So 8%, that's decent. It's at a 47 million in market cap. This one is a decent little cat. And the chart looks bullish as well. Bottomed out. Lots of good exchanges, but not the big tier 2s or tier 1s. I think this can go also a minimum 10x. Yeah, I think so. Let me know in the comments if you think Mr. Miggles can do a minimum 10x. This one definitely want to put on your watch list. If you don't know Miggles, let's get rid of the Mister. So we got Miggles, of course we got Sato. I did an upload yesterday. I explained what happened to Sato when we were near the all-time highs. The Toshi community had a coordinated attack, so they mass reported the X page. So when Sato's X page was suspended, yeah, there was a lot of FUD, big sell-off. And right now, Sato is at around 3 million in market cap. So I would say if you missed the first leg, now it's the time to not complain, not to cry, but just accumulate. I'm not a financial advisor, but if I didn't have a massive bag, I would buy more. I would buy more. It's going sideways for a few days. Lots of things are going on behind the scenes. It pumped for 10 days straight. Of course, you have a correction. So this is healthy price movement. Also, the volume to market cap is decent, 5%. So Sato, another one. Of course, it's a little bit degenerate, but considering what they're having, they have their own NFT collection. They're having, how do you say that? Community contests to win prizes. So there's a lot of things going on with Sato the dog, and it's not for nothing that the Toshi community felt threatened with the upcoming Sato, the upcoming base meme coin, to actually be a, yeah. Look, the Sato community tried to shake hands with Toshi community. The Toshi community is just a salty pussy community. I don't want to say too much, but why is there a certain war between meme coins? We can coexist next to each other, but they are just all, oh no, Saro the dog is going to attract liquidity from Toshi. Why? Look, rotations happens all the time, right? But there are lots of communities who can just go hand in hand, just like the boys club, Pepe, Latwolf, Andy. Do you think they're all salty and mess reporting each other on X? No, they're all growing and all doing their stuff. They're all focusing on their own project. So Landwolf, another one, freaking bullish on this one. Yeah, but there are a lot of Landwolf holders holding Andy and Pepe because they believe in the boys club. There's no need to FUD each other, right? I think that's stupid. So Landwolf, another one. But yeah, I talked about Landwolf a lot. I think I dedicated like 10 videos already. And the fact that they went to what? What market cap? Over the 200? 220 million in market cap. All organically, that says a lot. They don't do pay marketing. They don't allocate a supply to a KOL. It's all organically. Also, the thing is they have a fat treasury so they can pay for exchange listings. Also, these exchanges, BitCat, Maxi, Gate.io, freaking bullish. So if this one goes to a, what, a 5 billion, that's 100x. 2.5 billion is a 50x. So even 1 billion, I think that would be decent for a 18x or so. I would take the risk. I would take the risk. So I was talking about how they go hand in hand. So Landwolf went to over 220 million in market cap. Now Andy on ETH also went over the 100 million. So currently it's sitting at around 78 million in market cap. I'm not holding this one myself, but this one looks also very juicy. So if we are seeing positive macroeconomics and everything starts pumping higher caps, then definitely Andy will a nice huge green owner. Also, the exchange listing is decent. I prefer Landwolf. This one also went to what? Almost touched the 350 million. And then we have Pepe. All these communities go hand in hand. This one even went to 10 billion in market cap. The king of the boys club. Ooh, the chart looks very, very bullish. Okay, sorry guys. I need to look at the chat more often. Sorry, I'm going fast through the comments. Yeah, bro, what happened to your Twitter, to your X page? Is Spunky dead? No movement whatsoever. If Ponky's dead, then you should just take a look at the socials. Because price action, you can look at price action, but a project is dead if the X page didn't post for a while. So for example, if you're looking at a coin and you see, well, the meme coin or whatever coin you're looking at don't even have social, how do you say that, social media activity, and no buying in, etc. If it's literally that, then it's that. But if Punky, the price action is just boring, but they're still rating and stuff and still putting content out, then it's not that, obviously. Let's take a look, man, because I don't think Punky is that. They were like the biggest in Web2 marketing, like the pioneers. Bro, it's up 18%. What do you mean that? There's a 15 million volume. This is not that, bro. What the hell? Decent exchange. I might get a bag. I might get a bag. I have a bag, but maybe add more to my bag. I think Punky is a decent play now. Thank you for pointing it out. It looks like it's about to rip. Can you look at STNK? STNK? Oh, Stonks. I know Stonks. It's looking pretty decent. Not a lot of volume to market cap ratio, though. Hmm. Look at this triple top. What the hell? Look at this, man. They just look identical to each other. Weird. Wow, it's on BitCat too. Soul play. This one looks pretty nice. Pretty interesting, to be honest. Seems like it's bottomed out. It's not bad. 30% on the monthly. What about the daily? 4%. Yeah, it's picking up. Let's take a look at the X page. The first meme coin deployed on. Is it? Is it? That's actually pretty sick. Let me follow this. Might just pivot my popcat. Yeah, Stonks is Queen of Crypto. Never mind. Didn't say anything. But nah, Punky is not that, bro. Nitro to all-time high. We got Turbo. We got Nitro. We got Nitro. Nitro. What's up, Nitro community? How are you guys doing? You guys have been cooking, right? Quick 2x. Oh, it's 4.2 million. Well done. Yo, when did I make a video on Nitro? Ooh, price discovery. 4.3 million in market cap. When did I make the video? Let me take a look. Nitro, Blaney. Three months ago. All right. It was at 2.2 million when I started talking about it. That's a nice 2x. Man, I'm so proud of myself. I'm just trolling. How many likes do we have? We have only 13 likes. Come on, guys. I gotta pump up the likes. Got to pump up the likes a little bit. My goal for today is 100 the likes. 100. We need 100,000 likes today. Let's pump it up. I just leave it here for a minute. So you can just think and ask yourself why you didn't like it. You don't want me to send Armzilla to your house because he's going to sit on your face. Let's smash it, smash it. Can we get a 20 likes within 1 minute? I know we can do it. Y'all just too lazy to just do this. Do you think Hoppy 1 billion market cap is reasonable? I don't think so, man. The big question is how much money is there in the team? And it's a CTO, right? Because sometimes when a meme coin used all the funds with previous momentum, it's dead. So I know when Hoppy was all hyped up around the tops, it had a lot of rumors for Binance, this and that, and it relied on that. Then nothing happened and it just went down to shit. Now the question is, can they surpass their old all-time highs? I think that could be possible, but the all-time high is only 125 million. Look, 1 billion would be a 80x or 70x. I wouldn't say that. Maybe 500 million a market cap or 300 million a market cap, which is a 20x. Over the 1 billion, I don't think so. I think the market is way too saturated, and I think the people or the projects with the teams with the most money behind it, they will go for the biggest community. Now the hobby community is huge, but exchange listings are important too. I don't know what they got up on their sleeve. I don't have any alpha on hobby, but 1 billion is a bit moonboyish, in my opinion. Now I want to give a shout out to another pick, which will be in my degen trade, which is Boppy. It's a derivative play to Hoppy. They are the best friends. They are from the Knight Rider comic books from Matt Fury. So it's not from the Boys Club, it's from the Knight Riders. Chart looking very good. Like it's about to rip. It pumped, had a slight correction. Now it's consolidating again. So this is 1 million in market cap. We got Boppy. $1 million. Nice. All right. Got base, Miggles, and Sato. Do we have another base pick I'm bullish on? Yeah, I like Brett, but I don't think they will get on a Coinbase. So let's go to the next one. Sui. We haven't talked about Sui. Yeah, I think Hippo or Sudang, which was shared earlier in the stream. I forgot to put it down here. I think Lofi is an interesting one. So let's head over to Lofi. They're doing a great thing on the socials as well. But this is another one. 70 million in market cap. It's one of the top picks on the Sui chain. It's a bit higher, but still in a nice discount. It bottomed out. Now it's forming higher lows again. And let's see. It has nice exchange listings, decent volume to market cap ratio, decent content. Can this do a 10x? I do believe that this can do a 10x. Now, if you want some more risk, FUD, so more risk reward, okay. I think this one can go do a 20x minimum. So this is the first ever meme coin deployed on the Sui chain. So this is actually the official mascot. It's a dog. It has some nice markets, and it's freaking cheap. So it's only 5 million in market cap, even less. It's listed on BitGet, which is pretty huge. It's also listed on. Is it listed on some perpetuals? I don't know. Nah. But they have a nice volume to market cap as well. And it's a dog. What the fudge? I like the content. Let's take a look at the X page a little bit. You know, for a 5 million, to have a small bag, you have a golden check mark. It's the OG meme on Sui. And you want to look at the communities which are here for a while, which are still pushing project. So that's why I'm also bidding on FUD. At least at 20x, I think that's possible. Any FUD holders in here? I don't know a lot of people. Yo, we almost got 100 viewers. We got Boppy. Yes, John. We got Boppy in the building. Okay, I see a very good question about Maniki. I used to talk about Maniki a lot. And to be honest, I lost a shitload of money on Maniki. And if you did too because of me, then I'm so sorry. But I warned you, it is risky. It is risky, but it has nice potential and still has nice potential. But the price action right now is just terrible. And I think that Wintermute is manipulating the shit out of it. But that doesn't take away that the marketing is still on point and they still have a contract with Sheffield United. So they're still on the shirts. So I don't believe that this all-time high, what they did here, was the end. I don't believe that. But I have to admit, it's really lacking right now. It's still 93% from all-time high. But it will probably top in a few months because some picks, they are just getting manipulated heavily by the market makers, like Wintermute, which is also buying tokens off the counter in a huge discount. It's not fair, but it's crypto, right? Crypto is not fair. And I think when the majority is shaken out, Maniki will have a huge pump when nobody expects it, when the sentiment is all bad. And this is how it goes with the majority of coins. Why is that? Why are the market makers in this pick and not just manipulating other picks? This one is safer for the big whales. It has a shitload of liquidity and it's a nice playground for the whales. So yeah, I'm still holding a bag of Maniki. And when you're investing into meme coins, you gotta be okay with it going to zero. So for me, it's a 50x or a zero, no in between with Maniki. Where was the comment? Because yeah, exactly. We can make a case study. It's a weird team as A plus with country tradition marketing. Yep. Yeah, just like I said, bro. It's the market makers. It's probably winter blue. But I want to make a nice shout out to the Nitro community. Thank you for all the love. And you guys are doing a great thing. So let me pull up the chart. And here, Nitro, 4.3 million in market cap. Are you guys already listed on some exchanges? Maybe it's the time. Maybe it's the time. Wow, the chart looks very good. Nice. Okay. At least you have some exchanges. Also, the story, guys, the dev. What was he? I did a background story on the dev and the Nitro. There was also an, how do you say that? An airplane engineer or so. I forgot the word. English is a bit difficult. I can say it in Dutch though. What of Mavia? Still bullish? Yeah, I'm still holding Mavia as a low cap gaming pick. I'm holding two picks, which is Beam, which is my high conviction play on the gaming ecosystem, the gaming narrative, and Mavia as a low cap gem, which is backed by Binance Labs. So all or nothing. Look, holding gaming projects is very risky because the vesting doesn't help. If it's just not catching on, the gaming narrative isn't picking up, then those picks will just die out. We've seen it with Neon Cut. I was bullish on this one as well. It's a soul play, but hey, look what happened with this one. I used to be in this. A few months ago, I sold it, and I'm happy because look at this. They just rug pulled everyone. They said, well, the uncertain market conditions and yeah, blah, 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 blah. We don't get enough money for keeping momentum and development. So, yeah, we are stopping with this project or quitting this project. And they just sold the tokens. That's why it's just how much it's down from monthly. Yeah, it's 50% down on the weekly. So you got to be very careful with gaming projects, especially the low caps, even though they are backed by Alex Becker. Uh, uh, wow, this one was backed by who? Let me take a look. So even though it has credible backers and investors, it still can go to zero. Let this be a lesson. Look, of course, Indian people, all these fuckers, they got wrecked. Or they wrecked us. Oh. So they raised 13 million, valuation 100 million. Now it's just all zero. Even Morningstar Ventures. So yeah, it's just all crap. It's just all crap. Such a shame because they had a huge community, guys, a huge community of gamers who were making content and stuff. So, which make this project look credible, but it wasn't. So be careful with gaming projects because the main narratives are memes and AI and certain ecosystems like Sui. Let's share some other ones. I think that Tron, Sundog, the top dog on the Tron ecosystem. How is it going with that? So fully disclosure, I bought a bag, I think a week ago. $72 million in market cap. Look, that's not a lot if you consider it's a top meme coin on Tron. The top meme coin on Tron. Now, the Tron ecosystem, it's not that popular, not a lot of, how do you say that, momentum, but eventually they will. Trust me. So also, I think this one is a decent buy. Decent exchanges like Bybit, Bitcat, KuCoin, and lots of room to grow. I'm actually curious, is it already on Binance Virtuals? No, but it is on Perpetuals on OKX and Kraken. So that's interesting. So Sundog, guys, put it on your watch list. At least have some exposure in the TRX ecosystem. What's a healthy volume to market cap ratio for you? At least 1%. At least 1%. It also depends. It also depends in what sentiment we are. Right now, I would love to see more than 1%, but when the market is neutral or a bit fearful, I would like to see over the 1%. Now, when everything is starting to look bullish, we see even market volume to market cap ratios over the 30%. So, yeah, you might want to look at that. So, Sundog, wow, it's looking really good. Guys, it's 72 million a market cap. I'm calling it right now. Thank me later. Nah, then I have another one. which is a micro cap, which is for the Patreon. Okay, it's a Patreon gem. I need to have some alpha for the Patreons only. Otherwise, it's not fair if I just share all the alpha on my YouTube. But guys, I also, along with the Sundog, I posted a microcap TRX meme. Okay, so Patreon members, how to get in the Patreon right here. Now let's take a look at BNB. I have one BNB pick in my mind, a meme coin, which is looking very juicy as well. Want me to reveal it? I think it's James Pet. Previous bull run, we had another James Pet, which made a lot of people money. But if you want exposure to the BNB chain, I think that James Pet is looking pretty decent. Look at this, man. Look at this chart. It's looking so juicy, and it's listed on Binance, on Bitget, Gate.io, the big tier ones, and it still has room to grow and have some other catalysts. James Pet. Let me know if you're bullish. Because I'm not only doing live streams to provide you some alpha or some picks to put on your watch list. I also want to feel the sentiment, right? Are you guys holding a lot of meme coins? Which meme coins are you guys bullish on? Toshi, I don't like Toshi. I think they are crybabies. I'm trying to read every comment, but I'm so sorry if I miss it. We got Turbo. I think Turbo is already washed. Do you still think that we are going to have a bull run this year? Sucks so far. Had to get a McDonald's job. I don't think this year sucked, man. This year was full of opportunities. Because previous year we had huge gains. A lot of people missed out. A lot of people bought in all-time highs, but a lot of people came in contact with crypto because they saw their friends making money. Well, if your friends are making money, you're too late, so don't buy in. Then suddenly everything started to correct in the beginning of the year, 90%, 80%. That's when you actually should have taken action. And I told you guys on YouTube, but also in my private Discord, when the market sentiment was just fucked up. So for example, selling at a loss is one of the worst things you can do. If you're dumping a solid pick just because of price action while the fundamentals haven't changed, you're making a mistake. Okay? So another one. A lot of amazing projects are sitting at their bottoms right now. Honestly, I never expected some of these picks to drop this hard. This isn't something to worry about. This is an opportunity. Okay, February, when the market was in fear, guys. Okay, when the market was in fear, and my YouTube was getting 100 views per video, the market was just shaken out. So I came with this mindset announcement. You know what? If you can't handle a 60% correction, you don't deserve a 60x return. That's how it is. Okay, crypto, it can be volatile, it can be risky, but you have to have balls of steel, a stoic mindset. If you don't have that and you will sell in loss because we're having a slight correction, crypto is not for you. So I told you guys, everything dipped 80, 90%. Now you can accumulate top picks. And now you can see, even only if you bought previous month, but let alone if you bought in February, right? Or March, you could have had so much more gains. And I don't think we have a lot of time left. I think we still have a few months left to make some money. And when the fear and greed index is starting to go to extreme greedy, get out. Start to DCA your way out. and not pivot into some other picks. That's the main mistake people make. If you guys are having a 5x multiplier, then okay, well, cash it out and not sit on your dry powder. No, just pivot it into something else while the market isn't extreme greed. That's just too risky, man. If your profits, turn it into stable coins. Otherwise, you will just round trip your gains. I think a lot of people did that when the AI run was just taking off previous year. Because me too. I made a shit ton of money with AI tech. Like, how many X's did we make? Like an 18x. The majority of these multipliers, I pivoted into something, a low cap AI play, which haven't pumped yet. But the whole market went down. So when the whole market is going down, but the pick is still good, the pick will go down anyway, even though it's a good pick, right? So that's how I round tripped my AI tech gains. I learned from it. So sometimes lessons are expensive but needed. So don't pivot into something else. Just sit on your dry powder for a while. Just sit on it and wait for the next opportunity. Because I know crypto, we're making money and we want to buy. We just want to buy. We rather want to buy things and to sell things. Yeah, the human mind is too complex. Ooh, FUD or blob? Good question. I used to be on FUD. I traded it. But yeah, I think that blob is a good one. Let's add it. Let's add it. All right, let's put Brad as well. Just for the new people, if you're not into meme coins, those are just established meme coins. Okay, except for Sato. That one is a bit risky. It's at 3 million, but I'm sure it's bottomed out. So you can make a quick 2x, 3x. But I expect this one to go to at least 20 million, which is a 6x from here. But I guess you guys want to know some other super degen high risk, high reward play. Then we maybe have to take a look in the degen chat. It might or might not. 85k market cap. Okay, let's take a look. Meteora play. Yeah, if you're trading Meteora, it's not that risky as the pump fund plays. But yeah, Sol is just a Yeet ecosystem. I don't like it. What a weird chart. Yeah, I wouldn't ape, I think. Blue Wolf is in at 70k market cap. I wish you good luck, my friend. Let's see how he's trading. Oh, oh, Blue Wolf is making money. This green boner. He's selling already. All right. How many likes do we have, guys? How many likes do we have? Do we already have 1,000 likes? 18. Come on, guys. Come on. Give me a break. We have. Do we? Give me a break. Give me 100,000 likes. Pump it up. Pump it up. Yo, PSV Eindhoven is champion. Well fucking done. My city. Nice. But I still believe in Maniki. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's just heavy manipulated, and eventually the weekends will get shaken out. Can you look at retard coin? It looks promising. It made 10x already. Degen play. Retard coin. Oh, what? This made a 10x today or 4 days ago. I'm not sure if this one has longevity. It's a pump swap coin, but the chart looks pretty decent though. I would expect it will have a little bull flag in here. If it has some gas in the tank for another leg up, maybe it will go like this, then boom. And if not, it's always the question with these kind of picks, man. It's always the question. I would like to see a pick like Poppy, which is just raiding for months, maybe a year, because there's a solid community behind it. It's all about community power. And with these kind of picks, which are just a few days old, it's just so risky. You will probably get rocked overnight. What are you thinking about that antics play? They keep moving the TGE. I invested, but starting to think it's an elaborate scam. I don't hope it's a scam because I invested also in it. I invested in a pre-sale, but what you mean they keep moving the TGE? There are still there is phase 9 and phase 10 still, and then the TGE will come. So it's in the white paper, and they just finished, I think, phase 9. But yeah, let's see. I really hope it's not a scam. But yeah, watch out with pre-sales, guys, because also 90% of the pre-sales are scams. Even though they look so good, like Antics was looking so good, I was like, okay, let's throw a few $100 and make a video on it for the people who are interested in pre-sales. So if it's a scam, oh man, I would feel so bad because I made a video on it. The Broccoli Binance CEO, dog listed on Binance. Ah, very interesting one indeed. I forgot about that one. With Broccoli. Why is my laptop freezing all the time? Can't do shit. For fuck's sake. Broccoli. Did you guys remember that when Broccoli came out, or when CZ posted a photo of his dog or the name of his dog, there were like 1,000 projects which were called Broccoli or CZ's dog. Oh, it's freezing. I think it's time to wrap it up. Yeah, you think this is a good buy? 32 million in market cap. It went to over the 160 million in market cap. So it needs to do a 5x to reach all-time highs. It's already listed on Binance, BitGet, MEXC. Yeah, this could be worth a trade. Maybe go in heavy, yeet after a 2-3x, because I do believe CZ's dog. You know what? I just call it Broccoli. Yeah, I think it's worth a trade bag. Do I write it? Did I wrote it properly? Nope. It's like this. Do you still think 10x possible? Yes. Hell yeah. It depends what picks, bro. If you're invested into Sui or Soul, I don't think a 10x will be there. But for example, a Ponky or a Sado, you can make a 10x within a week. It depends on your risk appetite. I did check out BMT previous live stream, bro. With GPS, I never heard of it, so yeah, I will check it out. Go plus security. It's not a meme coin, bro. We're talking meme coins. But okay. It's down 90% from all-time high. It's already on Binance. 38 million in market cap, 8%. What is it? Is this shit with the GPS stuff that you're driving around? Through its open, permissionless, and user-driven architecture, it was nothing with driving, right? It was another project. Yeah, so Jesus, I don't know what I'm reading. It's a first decentralized security layer, providing comprehensive protection across all blockchain networks. Yeah, it's security. I'm not bullish on security. We've seen a lot of security projects. When they launch, they just go into the abyss. This one is probably not different. The narrative is just not there. Just go with the meme coins and AI plays on the top ecosystems. Let's put KRC20 as well. You're not just left people out. Okay, KRC20. Then I think Kango is a good one. Don't you think, guys? Kango. It's my number one pick, and maybe GOAT. Because these guys have some decent exchange listings too, compared to other KRC20 meme coins, and the hype is not there. And if the hype is not there, I'm just slowly buying picks from ecosystems when nobody gives a shit about them. And when it pumps, suddenly everyone is starting to give a shit. But you want to be positioned before people give a shit. So that's why I'm just buying top meme coins, which are in a huge discount on each ecosystem. Tron, Sui, Ethereum, Base, Solana, you name it. KRC20. Let me know which picks you're the most bullish on. Best crypto Caspa is Kango and Caspi. Yeah, Caspi is a decent one too. $6 million. All right. 3% volume to market cap ratio. It's decent for a KRC20. I feel like all these KRC20 picks are so underrated. Well, this one has MXC actually. Yeah, Caspi is decent as well. Let's just put it there. Look, with the soul plays, I think Giga Chat is good as well. We've got a Giga Chat. Which one do we have? Look, guys, there is a soul play coming. There is a soul play coming. and I'm actually the ambassador. I'm not sure when it will launch. It depends on the devs. I'm not a dev. I don't have experience launching coins, but me and the community, this is our pick, man. This is our pick. So go to the best meme coin ever.com and read about the best meme coin ever, which is gold, which is coming soon. I don't know how soon, but I would recommend you to go to what the hell happened? I would recommend to just visit the X page, join the Telegram, and just keep it. Keep yourself updated. So this isn't some cycle we are waiting on. It's already moving and it's in our hands. Memes aren't side quests anymore. They are the meta, the culture, the attention layer of crypto. We manifest, we believe, and we push. This is the meme coin super cycle, and gold is leading it. Don't you think this is so cool? So join the Telegram. Let's take a look at the X page because they onboarded a new artist, and that's great to see. They are trying to get momentum before the launch. There's already a shit ton of people waiting for the launch, and to build that early momentum is pretty smart. So there might be some fake cult launches. So just keep an eye on the official socials. Yeah, it's the best meme coin ever, guys. It's looking pretty sick. Brother, have you discussed Wolf yet? Yes, of course. My friend. How are you doing, man? It's right here. I was talking about Wolf and explaining how the Boys Club characters like Wolf, Andy, Peppy, the communities are going hand in hand. They are not competitive, they are not salty or mass reporting each other. So I was talking about Sato and Toshi, when Toshi was doing coordinated attacks. Even though Sato is a bit of a derivative play of Toshi, they try to go hand in hand. They try to make friends, but hey, Toshi are salty pussies. And why not just be friends and support each other and focusing on your own project, just like Landwolf does, or Beppy or Andy. So big up to you guys. But definitely Landwolf. I discussed it. I discussed it. Also about the exchanges. I prefer Landwolf over Andy, to be honest. And if you missed Peppy, Landwolf is an amazing play. Talking about Landwolf, Fork. I've got Vegeta over here. All right, we got some raids. We got some raids under the live stream. Vegeta on base. Man, I love Dragon Ball. Prince of all Saiyans. Surrender is the outcome far worse than defeat. I won't tolerate that kind of weak behavior from a Saiyan. Best guess what crypto is Kango and Cass. Yeah. Guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. 1 hour and 15 minutes. We got 140 viewers though. So this is one, how do you say that? Oh my god. One reminder. I'm trying to find my own comment, but I can't. I need to scroll all the way down. Oh wait. Yeah, Omar. Smash the likes, guys. Don't be stingy. I was looking for that comment. How many likes do we have? This is my last call to action to smash the likes before I wrap it up. I'll do a small conclusion. At least get it to 30 because I'm going to end it soon. I'll do a. Let's get it to 30, guys. I would highly appreciate it. We can do it. We can do it. Yo, what? Do we have 140 views? Yo, if you all could just smash the likes and retweet on X and shill your favorite sticker, that would help the both of us. Don't you know, pump it up? Yes, yes, what's good? We got Reese in the building. The JP, smash the like or be gay. I agree. Smash the likes if you ain't. Fuck it. Tardy on Sui. I think we have the last altcoin review over here. We got Tardy on Sui. Let's take a look. I love Sui, man. It's so bullish. 3.2 million in market cap. What is it? What happened with the chain metrics? Zero volume, only 20K. It's only on Cetus. Could be a nice little degen trade. I don't know what it is. Oh, water bears. This website is freaking amazing, to be honest. Where's the X page? I need to see the X page. I'm the OG Moon Boy. I'm this indestructible microscopic water bear. Sui's toughest token. 2 hours ago. Yo, this is an interesting pick, man. Let's check the deck screen. Yeah, you know what? The branding is so good. It's a low market cap. I think Tardy. It's an honorable mention. All right. I'm not sure if the volume is correct. That's why I'm opening it next screen. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, 3.1 million in market cap. Liquidity for grand, 400 grand. Not a lot of transactions though. 13K volume. It's not a lot. It still has some transactions last hour. Yeah, so this one got created 5 months and 9 days ago. Is this a community takeover? Do you know that? Cal Chessy is heavy on Tardy? Really? How do you know that? I think if he makes one video about it, it'll pump so hard. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Again, those are some big, some higher cap established meme coins which you can hold while just sleeping. Okay, those won't rug you overnight. If you want a bit more degen, those are also picks which can give you a lot of multipliers short term, but just play it safer, man. Just play it safer. Make sure your long term conviction plays are already packed, and then it's time for degen trading. Okay, if you win with degen trading, top off or top on. How do you say that? Just stop it on your degen trades, high conviction trades. I'm so sorry. I bet you don't understand what I just said. With the profits, don't round trip. Just put it on your high conviction plays. Okay, the slow movers. That's what I'm trying to say. I am in Cal Chessy group. Oh wow. Well, thank you for the alpha then. Thank you for the alpha. Crypto is live. Yeah, guys, if you want to join the private group, click the link in the description. Then you can maybe make some money. If you are round tripping your gains, if you don't know where to invest into or what to invest into. So 2 days ago, a brand new meme coin, which is a low, yeah, it's a low cap meme coin, but it already has millions and millions of followers on the web too, Instagram, TikTok, etc. And I think this could go into the billions. It's a brand new meme coin, so yeah, if you want to know which one it is, make sure to check it out. Guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.